everyone. We are back with Glen Velvet Reviews today. And I got the Cloudy Bay sensor closet light. I got this for my mom to put inside one of her closets. So we're gonna pop this in for her. This is what the box looks like if you guys wanna check that out. That's the size, so you guys see all the size, white finish, blah, blah, blah. So that's about it. Let's get this open. So I did get another version of this. If you guys saw that other video, I think it was called Julison or Julison. I think it started with a J, and this one's Cloudy Bay. So you guys can, I guess, see the difference in those. That one I used for the tenants. This one is gonna be for my mom. So just a little bit different. Wanted to try a different brand and see what it came with. So here's the instructions that they give you right here. Here's the bracket. So they give you wire nuts, the brackets, the mounting screws are all in there and as well. I'm probably gonna drill mine in. This is LED, so I'm not really like worried. And we have an older house. So here's the instructions, here we go. So I'm just gonna scan those like that. You guys can give that a pause. Okay. Here's what the back looks like. So it has a ground, has the has the ground, has the white and black right there. That's what it says right there. And, oh, here, open and close. So the top opens and closes, and that's, I guess, how you mount it, which is cool. So, open. Oh, wow, nice, very simple. See that? So it goes like that, and then it would go on here, and you just twist it, and it would close it. So that's really cool, very easy to mount it. This is gonna take me 2 seconds to install. It's gonna be great. Like I said, always follow your local and state codes. You're gonna use a bracket and wanna mount this into a box because you're not gonna pass inspection unless you do this properly. So obviously make sure you always follow everything properly. This is just an LED, and we have an old house that already my grandpa, you know, pretty much has been wiring since like 1950. So this whole house is out of whack, and it's not a rental property. If you have a rental property, you have to make sure you stick by the code because you have to, you know, the safety of your tenants obviously is very important. But my safety, I don't give a crap about, so I don't really care about this old house. All right, so we'll be right back and complete the installation and see a review of what it looks like. All right, everyone, we're back with Glen Velvet Reviews, and so pretty much that was the unboxing. I already started drilling the holes. They don't give you anchors, so I had to use my own anchors because I'm going into sheetrock. So I put this in a position far away in the closet, so this way, you know, it'll be easy for this to, you know, go off and we'll be able to see it. So I don't have it plugged in for us to test out right now, obviously, because it's not turning on. But so what I did was I drilled, I installed the little white anchors that you can get at Home Depot, and then I'm going to use these little screws right here. And like, this is only for, you know what I mean, it's, you're not for motion lights, you shouldn't have to do so much because you should never be touching it. That's why it's a motion light, so you don't have to go so much. Like a pull chain, I would put, you know, better anchors, something you're gonna have to touch it to turn it on or do anything with it. Change out the lights. You're not going to change out the lights, LED, that's what I mean. So changing out the lights, I would secure it a lot better, but you shouldn't have to touch this. So that's the reason why it's supposed to be easier, you know, new technology. So let me show you what I did in here so you can see. I'm sorry about the light because I can't find my head set. So if you look in here, so I drilled right there is pretty much where I plan to put it. And I put the two, sorry, it's blurry, I get it. And the two anchors are one, you know, those two are the bigger ones of the anchors, is what you can see. I mean, I'm not gonna have to show you that much. It goes through those holes. See, I already marked them. There's one there and one on the other side. I'm just gonna drill them right into there, pull it right in, and that's it. And then we'll see how bright it is. So I'm gonna screw that in with my screw gun right there, pull it right into there, and then that's it. And then we'll give a review of, you know, what it looks like when it's dark compared to when it looks like, you know, when it's gonna be bright, and see if it was worth the investment. All right, everyone, so we are back with Glen Velvet Reviews here. I'm gonna go back so you guys can see how bright it is. Now it's about over here on the eastern seaboard, New Jersey, it's I don't know, 6:30. So it's a little bit past, you know, dark. It gets light at like 6:10 now. So it's like 6:30. So This is with like all the lights off, I guess, so you can kind of see, and you'll see how much brightness I got from that light, and you'll see what's up, all right? And then you'll see when it goes off how close I get to it of where I positioned it. So as soon as you walk up to it, it seems to turn on, which is awesome. That's where I put the infrared, the laser, whatever. That's where I put the sensor right there. So this way, by the time you get to here, this thing will turn on, and that's how much brightness you can expect, which is awesome. It turns off, I think, after about 60 seconds is what it turns off, give or take 5 seconds, whatever, because you know they're not made perfectly off the assembly line. But this is how bright that you can expect it to look like after you do your install. Sorry, I'll go farther back. There we go. See, it's pretty bright. And that's it. So this is a lot easier because we had battery ones and you have to keep charging them and they die and it's just annoying. This is 120 volts. I expect it to work for many, many years and without having to change out batteries, because it's just such a pain in the butt plugging them in, charging them, and they never last that long. I just, you know, I don't feel like climbing up on a ladder with my bad back. Yes, that's it. So that's it for Glen Velvet Reviews. If you have any questions or comments, please post them down below. I would love to know. Also, subscribe to my channel. Join me on my review adventures as I try to put up stuff to help out the community, just like I get help from the community. All right, everybody enjoy. Be safe. I'm out. Bye-bye.